And we are live. Welcome. Welcome back, guys. I am so happy to be live here with you guys. Let me just share this out. Share it out, share it out, share it out. Hit the like. I got a very special guest with me today. My very old friend, Mary E. Wolf. She's muted right now, but I'm just sharing it out, guys. I will be with you guys in just one moment. All right, you guys. How's it going? Why can't I see my chat? There we go. Hi, Sheriff. Hi, True. Oh, people are saying hi to you, Mary. I think she's still muted. Yeah, she's still muted. How you guys doing? Hi, Lorelai. How are you, my dear? I know you guys can't really hear the music. It's just meant for background noise. There we go. You're doing good. I'm doing good, Lorelai. You doing good, True? Good. Me and Mary haven't talked in a long time, so we decided to go live together. We've known each other for a very, very long time, over 3 years now. I think over 5 years, to be honest with you. Hey, Sheriff, are you still around? Are you still here, Sheriff? Yeah. Lorelai, it is minus 21 here, and with the wind chill factor, it's minus 27. It is damn cold. Yep. Do you want to come on up, Sheriff? Do you want to come up on the panel? Anybody that wants to come up on the panel, just let me know, and I'll send you a link through Twitter. Sure. Awesome. Let me just pull up Twitter here. Let me get you on Twitter. There we go. Check your Twitter.
Back.
Welcome back. We are live.
I know.
Okay.
I seen the live counter on top. Like, hey, okay, time to do my thing.
Yeah, I was telling everybody that we haven't talked in a while, and it's about time that we do.
Yeah.
But it's funny because whenever we do talk, it's like we've never missed a beat.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. That's
and to
how
all of you who usually know me, Anna! Oh my goodness!
Anna's here?
Yeah,
Anna!
Holy
Hi, wifey.
So to all of you who know me, and I'm usually a loudmouth, I'm not going to be that loud. I'm dealing with a massive migraine. I just took ibuprofen.
Yeah. She's not feeling too well.
I swear, if it's not one thing, it's another. Because just before my migraine started back up, I ended up in the ER because I found out I managed to herniate my stomach.
Oh
So yeah, I'm no longer doing my powerlifting like that anymore because I can't.
no. Mhm.
I have umbilical hernia. It's
Mhm.
right there by my belly button.
Oh.
So yeah.
Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy do.
Sheriff, this is Mary.
Howdy, Mary.
I
Nice.
see Sheriff Buford.
Yep. Sheriff
Nice.
Buford T. Cletus.
That is awesome. I like the
He's
name.
another paranormal investigator, just like we are.
Yeah, I'm starting to line up my season for next year since I took most of the summer off.
Awesome.
Oh, get that nasty out of that cat.
Oh,
Somebody, please.
there we go. I've been getting a lot of bots lately, Mary, so
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, it's happening to everybody.
It's crazy.
You know, everyone says that it happens to everyone. I hardly ever get bots. And when I do, I play with them.
Yeah, you're on Twitch, though. Yeah, Mary does live streams on Twitch, guys.
You can still get bots on Twitch.
Really?
Well, I'll
Yeah.
have to go over to Twitch and check her out because I'm on Twitch too.
Amen. Mary E. Wolf.
Yep, Mary E. Wolf.
That is my brand name.
Believe it or not, the name that you see here, I do have trademarked.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just enough of a change to be able to do it.
It takes a little bit of saving you pennies to be able to do that mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I bet.
I believe it.
Yeah, it got to the point it was like started out it was like $99. And then I had to get the paperwork filed with the government, and that's where it cost.
Yeah, I bet.
That's my link. I don't know if it's going to pop up right, but that's my link for my Twitch account. Oh, my head hurts.
How you doing, Anna? Yeah,
Anna,
true.
where did you disappear to? Oh.
So how's your day going there, Sheriff?
It's going pretty good, I guess. Just kind of chilling out,
Oh, good.
playing a game or two here and there.
Yeah, what kind of games do you play?
Oh, these are just little old cheesy games that I got on my computer for just stress relievers, basically.
Okay.
Like one's a bingo game, and then I got solitaire and that those sorts of things. You know, just to chillax and take my mind off of stuff. And then if I really get upset or something, then I'll go over to my enlisted game and play it, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered.
Okay, that's
Some
cool.
Diablo did.
Yeah, you play Diablo?
Yes, I do.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm streaming that too.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Okay. Well, that's not working. Let's see here.
Time for another heater in here.
Where the devil did he go?
Oh.
It's let's see. Vegas Live Bingo.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
It's a cheesy one. It's cheesy. I love those cheesy things.
Sometimes cheesy is the best,
Yeah.
whether it's food or not.
Well, there's the stupid thing. No wonder I couldn't find it. It was hid.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, so if anyone here is cussing and you're offended by it, I'm sorry. I'm moving stuff around in my office. So.
All right.
Oh, wait. You haven't seen the coolest thing yet.
No, what?
Let me actually turn my camera back on for a minute. I now have a tripod.
Yay!
Like a
Good.
full-on tripod.
Awesome.
And it's like a $80 one. And I managed to get it for $5.
Really? Come on.
Oh, Lorelai plays Bingo Blitz, Bingo, and Bingo Drive. Awesome. So we got some bingo players here. I have bingo, a bingo game on my phone that I play when I'm bored. When I'm not diamond dotting, because, you know, I diamond dot all day long.
Okay, time to steal hubby's chair. There's this chicken bending over. Oh, damn.
You play
Well,
200? Wow.
I found a Mary E. 1983.
Yeah, if it's Mary E. 1983 or Mary E. Wolf 1983 or Mary Wolf 1983, that's me usually.
Well, we found one now by Trekkie. And the bell is on.
Awesome. Yay.
What is this? This is just loosely paper. Come on. Oh my goodness.
Notifications are turned on.
That is Tristan stuff.
And let's see.
Housing stuff.
I'm still learning Twitch.
Yeah, me too.
Go back to my channel.
Twitch isn't too hard once you figure out a few of the basics.
Mm-hmm.
Community. Okay. Come on, man. Let's see here.
I still don't have enough room in this office. Oh.
Lorelai, did you want to come up on my panel so we can get to know you?
Here we go.
I'd love you to come up on my panel if you want to.
Oh, this hurts.
Don't overdo it, hun.
Well, right now I'm sitting and emptying out folders that no longer need stuff in them.
Ah, okay.
But I had a folder on the floor and I had to bend over to pick it up.
Ah, okay.
Oh, look, a book that can be donated.
Well, that didn't work. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Well, something's not working.
All right. I got her over now on Twitch.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Oh, you found me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
It, like I said, it takes me a second, so I have to go into it, and I'm like, okay, where's it at? Where's that? Where's that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Your Twitter is on a different tablet than you.
And
Okay, hon, no problem.
that's
Just know that you're always welcome up.
in
What's
the
up?
private chat. There's my Twitch.
Oh, okay. I will go sub or follow. Let me follow. There you go. I just gave you a follow and my notifications are turned on. There you go.
Thank you much.
You're very welcome. No problem, Lorelai. It's all good. You're always welcome up. You did a full day of streaming yesterday there, Sheriff.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
That's awesome, though.
I was on 5 different live streams, and 2 of them were mine.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, I was on Emmy's panel there for a little bit. Then my phone got all weird and it died on me, so and I had the headache at the same time, so I decided not to go back on the panel, but it was fun nonetheless.
Right? Got you back there too, Canadian Witch.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. But yeah, we started out yesterday morning with my stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I wanted to try the restream, see how it worked, and see if it, you know, it's kind of comparable to StreamYard. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, I see how this works now. And so I got off it and went to another live stream. Then got off that live stream, and as soon as I got off that one and went back to my main YouTube page, boom, there was another one of the people I subscribed to. So I went to their live stream. I was
That's
like,
awesome.
geez. And then wound up doing another one,
Yep.
and I went out of it and went to Wolf and Hound.
Hey,
And then
purple crayons.
And then I went over to Randy's Adventures and went on his panel with him.
Oh, cool.
Howdy, Laura.
How are you doing?
I usually have a smart aleck answer for that when people ask. How you doing today? Well, I was better, but I got over it. And they don't know what to say. They don't know how to quite come back at you.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, you ain't worse yet.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm just jerking your chain. You're fine.
Oh,
I will. I'll go in. You know, I go into like a convenience store or something. How you doing today? I was better, but I got over it. And the look that they give you is priceless.
at
It's
least
like,
it's not the look that you get that I get when I say I'm only half left.
Right.
Is that all right? No, I'm half left.
That's funny.
I've actually gone into one and they say, "Are you all right today?" I said, "Nope, I ain't been right since the day I was born."
Exactly.
And they're like, alrighty then.
Oh, my buddy, he'll go in. Hey, you all right and doing good today? And he'll go, "No, I'm lefty."
The smart ass comments.
I looked at him. I said, "You know, we ain't right." He said, "No, we ain't. We ain't."
I hope you're feeling better, purple crayons. I know you were
the
feeling.
name of Purple Crayon.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I like that.
I know that she was sick, right?
Yeah, she's still sick. She's been sick for like 2.5 weeks now. Damn. But she's on the way to getting better now a little bit because the doctors actually gave her an antibiotic.
Oh,
So,
good.
Which was what she was screaming about to begin with. You know, why don't you give me one? Come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some doctors, man.
Doctors be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, look like they're gonna get some nasty weather back home.
Yes, I've heard. I have a friend that lives in not Georgia, but oh crap, now I can't remember where she lives.
Tennessee?
Damn it. No, not Tennessee.
Well, let's say we got North Carolina.
Alabama, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But she is from Georgia. But
So my.
yeah.
I'm from the part of Georgia. It's northwest Georgia is what they call it.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I don't know, 3 to 5 miles from the Tennessee line.
Oh, cool.
So
That's
I left.
awesome, Lorelai.
So I left the South and went back to the South because I'm in West Virginia.
Ah. What's that, Mary?
I said, at least I'm not the only cold weather person out here. I'm living in New York.
Yeah, Mary lives in New York, yeah.
Burr.
Yes.
Yeah, they said that I've got the app from the TV station down there, and they're saying between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. tonight, they're going to have some nasty winds and storms and stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yee."
Yeah.
My buddy Tig Tig lives there, so
Yeah. Lorelai's from Ontario, Canada.
I'm amongst the Canadians, or the Canadians. Y'all from y'all from Canada.
Canadian.
Canadian.
I get that a lot.
It's funny because I know people don't mean to say it that way. It just
Yeah.
they get to talking and then their brain don't work and they stumble on that word.
Yeah.
Canadian. Come on, people. Oh, I've got a bunch of people that subscribe to me and I subscribe to them and all this whole mess, and it's there's a bunch of them in there that are actually from Canada, and I'm like, damn, this is cool. Of course, I got a lot. I got a lot from the UK and Scotland and Ireland, and
That's awesome.
it's just hard to keep up with them all.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait. Just wait till yours starts growing like crazy. Because it's like you'll
waiting
get
for the day.
well, you'll get in kind of like a little lull,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, well, you check it and you're like, man, I didn't get nothing today. I didn't get nothing tomorrow. You know, and then the next day it's just like boom, it explodes and you got 10 or 15, you know, and you're like, whoa.
Right.
Oh, everybody's like, bet you can't wait till you get to 1,000. I was like, nope, I don't care if I ever get there or not. Just as long as I'm doing what I do and I have fun, I don't care.
Exactly. That's how I look at it too.
Everybody's
More like
like,
I asked if she lives in igloos.
igloo. Wait a minute, hold up. Ask if you lived in igloos. They in the wrong country. They supposed to be in America for that.
Yep.
I'll bug you all. That's all right, Lorelai. Lorelai's awesome.
Well, you just get to bugging. I don't care.
I hate the cold, but I want to go to, where is it in Alaska? I think it's like Fairbanks or something like that, where they have the ice hotel.
Oh, yes, yes.
I want to go and see that just once in my life.
That would be cool.
Actually, we had it planned out to go to Alaska when my mom was still alive, and we were going to go to Unalaska.
Oh.
In other words, Dutch Harbor.
Right.
Where all the fishermen are.
Yeah.
And she passed away before we had a chance to go.
Oh.
And that was the only state in the United States that she hadn't been to.
Oh.
Oh, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have got to see Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she actually said, "Come on, we're going to go over here and get our passport cards." Okay, that's cool.
Hey, Dustin.
So we go get our passport card, and next thing I know, she was in what they call the UDC, and it's the United Daughters of the Confederacy. So they were having a meeting in Gettysburg. So we left early and went to Canada. She says, I got something I want to show you. I said, what? She said, we're going to show you Niagara Falls from the Canadian side. It's more beautiful that way. Okay.
Oh.
It really, really, truly is.
And we went over there and I was like, holy smokes, this is cool.
That's
looking down at the little boats, you know, that are, of course, I know they're bigger than what they look from up there, but looking down at the boats and they're going up toward the falls and drifting back and stuff. I'm like, man, that's cool. And then I stood right at the edge of the falls where the water actually starts falling over.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in awe. I'm like, man, millions of gallons of water just rushing by.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy cow. We actually spent most of the day there, and I told Mom, I said, yeah, I'm happy.
Aw. How you
And-
doing, Dustin?
And she said, well, now you can say you've actually seen Niagara Falls.
I'm gonna send you a link, Dustin, if you want to come up. Well, that's really cool.
Yeah, if it wasn't for my mom, I probably wouldn't have seen as much as I did get to see.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I got older, then I started doing, a little bit of traveling and stuff because I drove 18 wheelers over the road. So I got to see, a big part of the country too.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I was a kid, I actually got to see the Grand Canyon.
Oh, that's awesome. I think traveling is the best thing to do for children.
Oh yeah.
Get to teach them about everything, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Life.
Yes,
About life.
exactly.
So, and when I got older and got married the second time, we one Christmas I took her to see her grandparents, and they lived in Sun City, Arizona. And so we got to see old Tucson and a bunch of stuff. I'm like, yeah.
That's awesome.
Don't threaten me with a good time about the Wild West. Yeah, I'm all about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, it's everything is just snowballed from there, and that's why I have so much history, Civil War history on my channel.
Yeah. Sheriff's a Civil War history fanatic.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about trying to hit Gettysburg this summer.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, you'll love it.
Well, if I can manage to arrange it, you want to do a meetup there?
Sure, because I'm only about 45 minutes away from it.
Oh, you jerk.
I'm in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia.
I am in Tompkins County, New York. You ever heard of Cornell University?
Yep.
That's where I'm at.
Cool.
I'm literally in between Cornell and Watkins Glen International Speedway.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I'll have to go up before racing season starts and record up there and show everyone how massive it is without the wide angle lenses and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, it blew my mind when I saw Daytona.
Now, see, I would love to go to Daytona.
Because that's where we used to vacation all the time, was on right around Daytona, and we would pass the speedway, and I'd be like in awe, going, "Dang, that place is huge."
Dustin, check your Twitter, hun.
So Dustin must be the professional paranormal research.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's
He
awesome.
does the Civil War stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He's into that stuff too.
Cool.
It's amazing how many people are actually into that.
But yeah, when you get to Gettysburg, one of the places you're going to have to go is the Jenny Wade House.
Yes.
I've been told to hit there, but it's expensive to get in there, and I don't know if I'm going to have the money.
It is really, really interesting about that story.
That's why I got to step up my game on my Twitch channel so that I can start getting monetized.
Get them pennies saved up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say. I got to get my penny saved up before I can do something.
Yeah. Oh,
But, you know,
cool. Largest.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just reading what Dustin was saying.
The earthen bunker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You now have 8 followers, Buford.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm able to get over onto Twitch. I did enough spinning around and grabbing of stuff to go through it. My head hurts again.
Dang, I better plug my phone in.
No, you don't want it to die.
It's about to die. I better plug that sucker in.
No killing of the cell phone. No. Sorry. That was a nice stabbing. I'm trying to be myself. I really am, people. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. We all chillaxing and being cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, normally I have my camera on and you can see what I'm doing, and the whole thing would have been cooler if you could have seen me moving my hand around, but I look like absolute hammered dog turd right now.
No.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Are you having fun chasing that dot around?
Hmm.
Spin, spin, flip, spin, spin, flip.
Oh God, here we go. Come on. Yep.
How you doing, Dustin?
I have never heard of Fort Duffield.
No?
No.
Neither
Are
have
you
I.
kidding? Are you kidding? New York barely taught us about Fort Ontario here in New York.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Kentucky's a bit of a drive for me. It's gonna be hard enough trying to get down to Gettysburg.
Yeah.
But I will definitely put that on my list of places to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm at, we've got of course we've got Harper's Ferry, Antietam, Battle of Newmarket was one of them. What else? There's one more I know I'm forgetting. Oh, Fort Mills. There's one more, and it's within an hour of us too.
Mm.
But we're I mean we've got battlefields all around us.
Right.
Yeah.
Shepherdstown, that's the one I was trying to think of.
Cool.
I actually did one on Antietam and went to Sunken Road, which is also known as Bloody Lane. And I'm here to tell you that place was heavy. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wore me down because it was like 1,000 people coming at me at one time wanting to talk all at once.
Oh, cool, Lorelai. Hi, Jen.
So if I take a straight route from here to Gettysburg, it's 4 hours and 10 minutes. That's highway driving. If I avoid highways, it's 5 hours and 40 minutes.
Wow. That's crazy. But so worth it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've got, and there's other things that I want to do besides the battlefield, like Trans-Allegheny is close to us, and Moundsville prison.
Oh, yes.
It's in West Virginia.
Abilene or something like that? Have you heard of those?
The what?
Hold on, let me pull it up.
How you doing, Jen?
Howdy, Jen.
Bunkers of Elvira.
I hadn't heard of that one.
It's in Allenwood, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
I also want to go to Thomas Perot's Escaped Burial Hatches, which is also in Pennsylvania. That's in Williamsport.
Oh, that'd be cool.
A lot of my places I find on Atlas Obscura.
Right. What I do is I'll be just researching, like, say, a certain officer or a certain battle that I'm interested in, and then it'll branch off to another battle, and I'm finding, like, the not so well-known battles and trying to do those because, you know, everybody's done the well-known battles.
Well, yeah.
And
that's
so,
nice, just trying to find stuff that no one has really done and put on YouTube.
right. And I've got one that was the Battle of New Market, and it's a 3-video series, and it actually has a movie attached to it, and it's called The Field of Lost Shoes.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yep, it's about the 257 Virginia Military Institute cadets that were put in that battle.
Interesting. Yes, I'll have to go watch it. There's still many that I haven't watched.
And you know, the crazy thing is that when the general was determined that he was not going to use those boys, he was going to keep them in reserve and keep them out of harm's way.
Right.
Well, then the line broke, and there was a big hole that needed to be filled, and they were the only ones that could do it.
Damn.
And so he sent word at 2:45 p.m. in the afternoon, and they went into battle, filled the gap in the line. Then they were behind the little fence there, and the boys were telling their commander, "We can't stay here. We're not. It's not safe. We can't stay here, and we need to take these cannons to, you know, try to keep the rest of the men from being annihilated, basically." And the boys made the call, and the commandant or captain, I think was it a captain or colonel? I can't remember. He made the call and said, "Okay, boys, fix bayonets, because here we go."
Nice.
Hey, Dustin.
And they charged the field, 257 of them.
Wow.
And 10 died, 44 to 46 were wounded, and they still captured the hill and took the cannon.
Nice. Good. Awesome.
Howdy, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. How's it going? Dustin?
I think he's playing coy.
Oh. I think he's on
Or
his
having technical issues.
His mic may not have been working.
Yeah.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah, there's Jen. Jen is the one from Georgia.
Oh. Thank you, coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I drink that stuff all day long, and I shouldn't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
Ken says, "I'm from where?"
Where are you from, Jen? I forget. I'm having a vibro moment.
I just have a senior moment. I got sometime or CRS. Everybody's like, what is that? I said, well, sometimes I can remember and sometimes I can't.
Georgia, see, I knew that.
Yeah, because she said that a while ago.
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama.
It's actually it's supposed to have the F word in between, but yeah, that'll work. Oh, I have that same problem too. I can't hear out of one ear. I'm deaf in the other. Feel like I've been beat with a ball bat.
Aw.
Oh, that's just from all the motorcycle wrecks and truck wrecks and stuff like that I've had all my life. So,
Oh, okay.
wake up in the morning and go,
Yeah.
oh, crack pop, snap, crackle pop.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
And then once I get stood up, I'm like, oh, that's much better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Georgia's her home. Yeah.
It's mine too.
Yeah, it's Sheriff's too.
Northwest Georgia to be exact.
Oh, there's Dustin. Hey, Dustin.
Hey,
There you go.
Oh, he's there.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Trying to get my earbud to connect. I was listening to Pandora, and it went through my earbud, but this won't go through my earbud for some reason.
Weird. How you doing today, Dustin?
Oh, I'm doing okay.
Yeah? What you up to? Other than on the panel. Not much?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out what I hear.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, Jen said she's from Cobb County.
Yeah, she's from the Atlanta area. I'm further north than you. I was a little over about an hour and a half north of you in Catoosa County.
Cool.
Yeah, I lived all over Catoosa and Walker County all my life, and just literally hop, skip, and jump to the Tennessee line. So. It is a little town called Fort Oglethorpe or Rossville. I lived in both of them, so. Yep. I was about 10 miles from Ringo.
I love that you guys know where you're from. Thank you, Lorelai.
Yeah, if you keep going north from Ringgold, you'll come up to an exit that's called Battlefield Parkway, and that'll, if you go on it, it'll take you straight into Fort Oglethorpe. And then if you jump on Highway 27, it'll take you to Rossville, right on into Chattanooga.
Cool.
Oh, lost him again.
Yeah. That's all right. He'll be back.
But now I'm in West Virginia.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I live in the same house with another Canadian.
Yes. I love it. How's she doing?
She's doing pretty good.
Good.
If it weren't for them two, I'd still be living in my truck.
Aw. I'm glad that situation worked out.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, I didn't mind sleeping in the truck, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was called homeless.
Yeah.
That's what made me move all the way up here.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a surprise here not too long ago, and somebody had gotten her a big can of Tim Hortons coffee.
Ooh.
And I was like, all right, I'm game.
I love my Tims.
Oh, man, it was good. It was good coffee.
Yes.
And then I treated them to some of my coffee that I get from Toledo, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Called Iron Bean Coffee Company.
Mm.
It's a little on the expensive side, but
Yeah.
it is good. He orders all the beans in green, and then roasts them right there on site.
Yeah, that's right, Lorelai. We were taught about American history in our schools. Yeah, exactly. Nothing about Canadian history, but American history. Yeah, we learned about about American history. It was kind of weird.
And that's funny because there is good Canadian history. I mean, there's a lot of history.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is.
Like my friend Derek, he's just all excited about getting to go investigate now.
Oh,
He can't wait.
that's awesome.
He lives in Windsor.
Ah, okay. Windsor, Ontario.
So he's got a few things around him there that he can actually go and do some investigating at, and so I'm happy for him too. So
that's awesome.
I want to try their donuts.
Tim Hortons donuts are awesome.
If they're anything like what I'm used to, like Krispy Kreme,
Mm-hmm.
they got to be pretty dang good.
I love their donuts. I used to work at Tim Hortons.
Ooh. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Free coffee, let me tell you. Mm-mm. Mhm.
Okay, what are we laughing about?
That I used to work at Tim Hortons.
Why would you work at a nasty place like that?
Oh,
Oh,
shut your mouth.
Tim Hortons coffee is disgusting. It lasted 6 months here in New York.
Damn. She going hard.
I guess
I don't like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks either.
No.
Well, that shot that one down. I was fixing to say. Oh, I don't like Dunkin' Donuts either. Nothing about Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, my husband used to work for him.
We don't have it, so can't say anything bad about it.
You ain't missing nothing. I promise.
Yeah, you're really not. Oh, and I won't do McDonald's coffee either.
No.
No, I don't do
They can't tell
McDonald's
the difference
coffee.
between a plain black coffee and a French vanilla cappuccino.
Wow.
Some of the best coffee that I've had as far as going to a restaurant or somewhere, and it's some of the best, not the best, but some of the best, and it's the Awful Waffle.
Never heard of it.
Did you just say awful waffle?
Yeah.
As in like Waffle House?
Yep.
I dated a guy who used to work at a Waffle House. I used to give him so much shit for it.
Their coffee is somewhat good. I mean, it's of course it's my style, you know, good and dang strong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah! The only way to drink coffee.
And took some buddies in with me, and I'm sitting here watching this guy destroy this cup of coffee. I'm like, dude, why did you even order it? Why didn't you just get a glass of milk?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, he put like 8 creamers in it, 10 or 12 sugars in it. I'm like, dang.
You want a little coffee with all that?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, geez, man, just get a glass of milk next time. They bring it to the table. I put about 3 ice cubes in it and start drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't even put ice cubes in it.
That's just to cool it down a little bit where I can actually start sipping on it.
With me being lactose intolerant, I can't even go out and have coffee anymore.
No.
I drink my coffee straight up, nothing in it.
Uh-huh.
I drink mine with just creamer in it. Like, I stopped drinking sugar in it years ago. And it's been good for me ever since. Like, you know, I haven't had any issues.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get jittery when I drank coffee. Turns out it was just sugar.
I've heard a lot of people say that about Waffle House. Jen, talk to me on Twitter later. Oh.
Yeah, it's awful waffle. It's funny. But yeah, I mean, I've just drank it that way, and it's just one of them things, you know. I go to the only thing that I get that's any kind of flavor or anything, and this is once in a blue moon, is I'll go to Starbucks and I'll get a Java chip frappuccino with a double shot of espresso.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got chocolate covered coffee beans in it. Oh,
Mm.
yeah, it's good.
I love chocolate covered coffee beans. That's a damn tongue twister when you got a migraine.
Yes.
Right.
So, Buford, I found your YouTube channel. I subscribed.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay.
I got 1 or 2 on there.
Oh, I had to mute my mic because my husband called. He's on his way home from the drugstore. So he just got out of work and went over there. And I told him, you're like 45 minutes away from Gettysburg, and if we like the way you do your videos, we could collab.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if I can't watch somebody's style of investigation, I don't think I'd be able to work with them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I'm working on the investigation part. Mine's the actual history part of it right now. So
Well, see, I classify myself as a paranormal adventurer.
there
and
you go.
And for me, it's more about the adventure than the actual paranormal. My thing
Right.
is, if I go into a place and I'm getting creepy feelings and I'm hearing shit that I shouldn't be hearing, then I'll go back at night and do a paranormal investigation.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I want to record history. We don't have enough history. And
I'm
books are
gonna-
dying.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this now. You won't be able to do a nighttime investigation in the battlefield.
Yeah.
Why not? Other people do.
Yeah.
They pay for it.
You get caught doing it and haven't got a permit to do it. Yeah, you'll get in deep trouble.
Okay, how much is a permit?
Well, we have a battlefield in Georgia. It's called Chickamauga Battlefield, and I looked up the prices to get it for doing an overnight investigation, and it was $150 for one night.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's terrible because that only allows you and one other person and the park ranger.
Mm.
All right, I'll be right back. My husband just got home and I gotta help him carry stuff in.
Okay.
But yeah, that Java chip frappuccino from Starbucks, it's like $8.
Wow.
That's because I had so much crap in it. Because they charge you for the espresso that they put in it, and
Mm-hmm.
they just jacks the price on up. Everybody's like, I wouldn't spend that kind of money. Oh, I will. Not all the time, but every now and again.
Yeah. You got to treat yourself someday.
And everybody's like, I had a buddy of mine. He actually
Awesome,
wanted one, and I said, okay. I said, but I said, how do you want it? He said, just like yours. Okay, but be forewarned, if you're not used to this stuff, you're gonna be bouncing off the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And he got about half of it in. I mean, he went wide open on us. I was like, oh, God, that was a mistake.
Awesome.
I was like, you don't need no more of that. Throw that in the garbage. He's like, no, it's good. But yeah, it was funny because I'm used to, driving trucks. I drink strong coffee, so it's nothing to me. I drink coffee all day long and go to bed,
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I can go to bed right after drinking coffee. People are like, no, I can't do that. I can.
I bet on a good day, we probably go through at least 3 to 4 pots a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and Misty's the one drinking the most of it. But yeah, the guy where I get my coffee from, when I order it, is he's a U.S. Marine veteran, and he orders the beans green and does all the roasting on site.
Oh wow.
Boy, I wish it would do me that way. Actually, Miss husband has a bag of Black Rifle coffee, and I'm here to tell you it's good.
Mm.
It wires her up, but it don't do nothing to me. I'm like, what's the big deal? Now I'm sure there's some out there that would probably wind my clock, so to speak. Shoot that sucker.
Got him.
Why, hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you?
Doing good. How y'all doing?
Good.
I was better, but I got over it. Just chilling like a villain and hanging out like a hare in a biscuit.
A hair and a what?
Hanging out like a hare in a biscuit.
Okay. My brain wasn't processing it quite fast enough.
It's a southern thing.
And trust me, I get those southern things. My mom spent 14 years in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I ended up with my brothers.
No, North Carolina's a good state.
How's it going, Jen?
Doing pretty good.
Well, how you doing there, Dirk?
Hey, Dirk.
Just waiting on the bad weather to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want my bad weather?
No.
Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be better than what they're fixing to get slammed with.
Yeah. You gotta love living in Dixie Alley.
I'll be all right. There, Dirk.
Lorelai says hi, Jen.
Hey, Lorelai.
Well, we've had a little bit of rain here, not too much, but enough to get the ground wet.
Ah.
Enough for the dogs to track in mud.
Mm-hmm.
Holy hell, it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of temperature you got?
Can't see my big fancy clock we just bought, but currently at this moment it says 39 degrees.
Oh, that's comfortable.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
We're up in the 70s down here.
Ah.
So now my phone is updated. It says 38, but overnight it's going to get down to like 33.
Damn.
Let's see.
And I told y'all I hate New York.
Yeah.
It's currently 64 from back home, and here it's 52.
Hmm.
And the
Eric's
sun
in
is
Windsor, Ontario.
He's right there across from Detroit, Michigan.
That's where my friend April lives, in Detroit.
He's not too far from the border there, I guess, where he's at.
Ah, okay.
He says he can look across the river and see Detroit. So.
Ah.
He's right there on the border.
It's cold here in Alberta. It's minus 27 here right now.
Hmm.
That's about 2 to 3
100
degrees. Yeah.
It's about a 30-degree difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I go up in that area and my dadgum joints will lock up.
Yeah.
I keep going.
Otherwise, in London, Ontario, and it's 3 Celsius there.
I am.
Get out of here, you bot.
Get out.
You're not welcome. Come on.
Hey, Colby.
Nice. That's awesome, Derek.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go watch some YouTube videos and laugh.
All right, hon. You take care. Thanks for coming up and hanging out with us.
Not a problem.
Nice to
Nice
meet
talking
you.
to y'all.
And we'll see you next week.
Nice talk. Well, she gone. Poof.
Yeah, she's gone. She does that.
She's like another person I know.
Mhm.
Words out of the mouth is much love, keep it real. Poof, he's gone. You be mid sentence, and once he says it, that's it.
Is the other call gone, Jen?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It's still up and going.
Okay. Good. I was wondering why you came up here. I was like, oh, okay. I love my Jen. I love having my Jen with me.
God, I've got so many things I have to keep a check on. It's not even funny. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Patreon, PayPal, Cash App, TikTok. Ugh. I must be out of my mind. Oh, Teespring too. Forgot about that.
Ah, Teespring, yeah.
Need to go back inside?
Gas station here. Cool, Derek. I think I have psoriasis on my elbow and it's itchy.
That dry cold probably isn't helping either.
Yeah. 2 Wiccan apps. Oh, cool. Don't dox yourself, guys. Don't Don't want to be doing that.
Right. Ah, cool.
Cool.
Purple Crayon sent me a, well, spit it out, Goober. Sent me a video to watch, and it's about
cool.
the Civil War time capsule they found.
Oh, neat.
Oh, okay.
So anytime she sees one, she throws it over to me in Messenger. I'm like, oh, cool. I can watch another one.
That's cool.
It was wild how they were trying to open it, because they were trying to be very tactful and very careful, and they got it open, and of course it had moisture inside, from heating and cooling and snowing and all that mess. But they found 2 books, a letter that was in a cloth envelope, an actual picture tin, the old pictures they did back during the Civil War and stuff, and something else. I can't remember what the last thing was, but I was sitting there just glued to it, watching them pull these things out of
Wow.
out of this box that they opened. I was like, yeah, this is cool.
That is neat.
And it came out from under Robert E. Lee's monument.
Oh. Derek says, hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, I'm back at my laptop. I can see the chat now.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Derek.
I've been kind of spreading my wings and branching out and networking and stuff like that with paranormal groups and stuff. That's what I've been doing when I'm not in the calls.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep, I've seen her around a few places.
Yeah. Like yesterday, I was on Emmy's live stream
Cool.
for a bit there.
Yeah, she actually came up on my live stream on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I got stupid that day. Whew.
He did a lot of live streams for a very long time.
I did one. I started it, and it was Christmas music, but it was more of a jazz kind of a Christmas music.
Yeah.
And it's just to break away from the normal kind that everybody's always listening to.
Right.
And I said, this is my gift to y'all for Christmas, to uplift y'all and hopefully put a smile on your face. And so I did that for about an hour, and then I started a live stream, and it went for 8.
Wow.
I started a panel, it went for 8. I did a total of 15 hours that day.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Okay, Lorelai.
Okay, Lorelai, you take care.
Be careful out there. I know I couldn't do that.
Mm.
That would drive me completely bonkers.
What, diamond dotting?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I can't.
I used to do the little latch hook rugs.
Oh, yeah.
I did one.
Yeah,
I was like, no more, no more.
Yeah, I'd go blind too. I'll stick with my beads.
Jen does bracelets. Hey, Shaw woman. How you? You
Oh, that's funny.
doing good? Awesome.
Oh, I think it's funny because sometimes she'll chase one all around that darn tray
I
because
know. It's like,
it don't
come
want to
here.
behave and get up on the instrument there. And I'm like, damn, just stop already.
I know.
I'm like, you little sucker, stop. Let her get a hold of you.
Notice that too. If you'll have her camera on, she'll be, and she won't go to another one. It's like she's determined to get
Yeah.
that one. It's
Yeah,
like, come here.
Yeah.
It's like if me, I just say, all right, we'll leave you alone and go to. No, she don't leave it alone.
Mm-mm.
Well, who was I? It was one of the crafting channels I was watching, and they were doing one, and they stuck it to the little thing there, got it on the tool, went to put it in there, and the thing popped back up. And I mean, when it popped back up, it come up high. It come up off that thing for about 2 inches. I was like, holy smokes!
Oh, wow.
It shoots back.
Look, goodness. They have a flat side for that. Yeah.
I think it's interesting to watch, to see how it comes together. But yeah, no, not me.
No.
Yeah, I like to watch her do it too.
It amazes me that people like watching me diamond dot, and I'm like, okay,
Okay.
cool. I'll do it as a live stream then.
I'll tell you what's cool. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Whoop. She's chasing another one.
Yep.
I'll tell you what was cool. I actually got to see her on a live stream, and she was actually on camera.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm always used to seeing her hands,
Yeah. 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 I think that was Emmy's.
I was like, holy smokes, she's up on camera. Holy cow.
I don't show my face very often.
Well, I try not to. Because 9 times out of 10, I look like I've been run over by a truck.
Aww.
You don't.
Oh, I scare you when you saw me right when I first woke up. Holy smokes. My hair on the sides be sticking straight out like Bozo the Clown. That's what I ought to do. I ought to do this right here, and right after I wake up, I ought to just do this, and then I'll look like Bozo. And those are actually me.
What?
See that?
Oh. Oh, cool.
These are actual pictures they took of me when we had our own commercial haunted house.
Oh, cool.
That's what it looked like from the outside.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Of course, I could go way back to the 80s.
Yeah, that's right, Derek.
Just the last name McKeagy.
Mm-hmm.
I actually made him pronounce it the other night when he was on stream with me. I said, pronounce that dang name, because somebody is driving me nuts wanting to know. Welcome back, Dustin.
Welcome back, Dustin. Not sure what the issue is. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, Dustin.
Well, we got one good positive thing that come out of my computer, that because before I couldn't even put Zoom on my computer. It wouldn't have it. Just wasn't gonna do it.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna figure this thing out, and I started tinkering with it while I was actually in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. Just dang it! And I finally it loaded. It loaded to my computer.
Oh, good.
And I'm like, well, that's one thing down. Now if it'll just work.
Right.
My computer's crazy. I don't know why in the devil. Everybody else can get it, and I couldn't.
Hmm.
So I've changed things around in the computer, and it finally worked. So whatever I did worked.
Well, good. I'm glad it worked. Derek.
Yeah, he's a nut. You got to see that picture that I posted, or I have, didn't you? The one of the Civil War cabin.
That's weird. That's weird, Dustin.
You did get to see that photo, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can't remember who's seen it and who's not. I was tickled when I saw that. I was like, oh, look at that. That's cool. And the first thing I did was once I found it, I took a screenshot of it and sent it to Lunar Eclipse Paranormal.
Okay.
And so when I sent it to Mary, Mary says, oh my gosh, great catch. And then she says, but that's not the only thing.
Mm.
I was like, oh, there's more. Cool. So I was actually on a panel with her, and they were actually sitting there calling out, where to move my mouse and stuff, and that's how I knew about the rest of the stuff that's on it.
Oh, wow. It should be fun. Anybody have plans for New Year's? I'm gonna stream, I think, and I think we're just gonna hang out.
Yeah.
In a private Zoom call. I don't have alcohol. Couldn't afford it.
Well, I got it. I just ain't gonna drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, half of it I can't drink, but I'm gonna get me a couple of wine coolers.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but Amazon still hasn't refunded me my money back.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, Dustin.
Don't
Wow.
sugarcoat nothing, okay?
Mm-hmm. Wow. Went pretty hard there.
Ooh. I agree. Damn. Let's just hope she don't see that. Ooh-wee, World War III.
Ooh, 20-year-old scotch.
See, I can't handle, the hard stuff.
Yeah, me
I don't
neither.
like the way it tastes.
Oh, you'd like what I got. And it comes from the hills of Tennessee. And it's literally as smooth as water.
Mm.
Can you start a car with it?
Oh, yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
And I got watermelon flavor and banana flavor.
Mm.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Mm-mm.
Literally, it doesn't, like most of the stuff like that you get, it burns as soon as it hits your mouth and your tongue. This doesn't. Literally, it's like drinking a glass of water, flavored water. and then it goes down, and then you start warming up all over.
Yeah, and then your innards start melting.
No, they don't. They don't. I actually got crazy.
Derek.
I actually got crazy with it, and we had watermelon, and I was like, "Oh, you got a melon bar?" She said, "No." I said, "All right, I know the next best thing." So I got some of the watermelon out of it and stuck in the jar. Ooh, that watermelon's good.
Hmm.
Which I'm sensitive to where, it warms you up,
Mm-hmm.
where I'll feel like my innards are melting. Or
Yeah.
like, when we were in PA and somebody fixed a drink that was supposed to taste like damn cereal and nearly killed me. But that's okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch my ass.
Okay, Dustin. Okay.
I had a friend that was actually a bartender at the Chattanooga Choo Choo, and he made a drink that tasted like a dadgum Dr. Pepper.
Mm.
No, no alcohol taste. No, I mean, it tasted like you were drinking a real Dr. Pepper, and it didn't have any cola in it at all.
Wow.
All right.
I was like, yeah, I could see myself getting stupid on these things. Woo.
Mm-hmm. It's easy.
I think that night I wound up drinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 18 or 20 mixed drinks.
Bam. I would be on the floor.
In a puddle.
Yep.
Or in the fetal position.
Yeah.
Fetal position. Going, no. Sucking your thumb, no. My daughter, she just had her 21st birthday on November the 30th.
Ah.
She calls me up and she says, I'm drinking Jaeger. I was like,
Oh.
why? And she said, because it's good. I said, no, it tastes like nasty ass cough syrup. No. She said, yeah, it tastes. No, there ain't nothing good about that. She said, well, I figure you'd like it since it tastes like licorice. I said, that's the farthest tasting from licorice I've ever had.
There's no licorice in Jaeger.
No. No.
I
You don't
said,
like
no.
tequila, Derek?
So she wakes up the next morning, and she had an allergic reaction to it.
Oh no.
She had broke out spots all over. I was like, yeah, drink some more of that stuff.
Right, Shaw Woman? Oh, Shaw Woman likes Fireball.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, that was part of the cinnamon toast crunch drink, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Is that the thing that's got the little flakes in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fireball does.
I think.
Goldschlager does.
I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it's Fireball. It was one of those that.
Oh, Southern Comfort.
Yeah, Goldschlager has gold flakes in it.
Crown, Captain Morgan.
Yeah, Captain Morgan Spice Rum. Here you go, Dustin. Captain Morgan Spice Rum in Mountain Dew. I guarantee you'll like it.
Mm.
Y'all all trying to kill me.
My son drinks Turkey 101.
I don't know what that is.
It's 101 proof wild turkey.
Oh, wow. Already done it.
And he takes a big old gulp and he's like, oh, why? And I'm like, what's the matter? I'm sitting over here drinking daggum 140 and you're making faces and I'm not.
Oh, Turkey 101 is what Dustin drinks.
Ugh. Mm-mm.
No, Charmin is vodka, triple sec, and orange juice.
Yeah, y'all can keep all your vodkas and your
Rum.
fireballs and
yeah.
your whiskeys and your
I'll stick to
stuff
my.
that starts a car, and I prefer my innards to be intact.
I'll stick with my
yeah,
coolers. Yeah.
I'll just
Nope.
or as I call it, alcoholic Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I like my good old Tennessee mountain spring water. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
You get it good and cold and put it in a glass. Oh, yeah. Best way to have it.
Mm.
You can-
yeah.
You can actually put it in the freezer and it'll be like gel when you pour it out of the jar. It'll be that cold. Oh yeah, it's good that way.
Okay,
But
that just sounds so wrong.
You could get stupid on it though. I can anyway.
Well, it would probably only take me one shot glass, because that stuff I know is very potent. Because it can start a freaking car. So I can't get past that. You drink stuff that starts a car.
No, me neither.
It would. I'm like Dustin. I'm a goofy drunk.
Oh yeah, me too.
I just want to melt into the couch and watch TV.
I'm goofy and silly, and then I get really sleepy, and it's like night.
And as long as people leave me alone, I'm all right. Yeah. When they start messing with me, then I start getting mad and I start getting ticked off, and the next thing you know, it comes to we're scrapping. But I gave all of that stuff up. God, 30 plus years ago.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I still take a drink every now and again. It's not.
Yeah.
I know when to quit now.
Yeah.
I have never been drunk enough to where I've always remembered where I was at, what I was doing.
Same.
I've never been like knee walking where, I wake up and like, oh, how did I get here? And who are you? Yeah, see that.
My problem is, though, is I'd find the bottom of a fifth bottle and start drinking the second fifth and drink myself sober.
Damn.
Technically, you're not sober, but you're literally, you don't have no more buzz or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
But if I blew in a breathalyzer, it set all kind of red alarms, blue alarms, orange alarms, anything, any kind of alarm it had on it. My son got drinking one night, and he started taking hydrocodones and what's the name of them? Xanax.
Oh,
damn!
Wow, yeah, he took a trip and he didn't leave the farm.
He kept drinking and kept taking the pills and kept drinking, kept taking the pills, and next thing you know, he's got so belligerent that his mom has called me. So I'm on my way to the house. Well, in between that, she calls 911 because she's trying to get the police there. Well,
Yeah.
he snatches the phone and breaks her phone in half mid call of 911.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
not good.
So they show up anyway.
Yeah.
By
You
this
can
time,
get charged for that.
he's actually kicked the refrigerator over on its side.
Damn.
Oh.
And so I talked to the police when I got there, and they said, well, there's one of two things that can happen. Either we take him to jail or he can crawl in the ambulance and he can go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, no problem. So I drug his butt outside and I said, tell him what you told me. And the officer told him the same thing. He didn't think twice. He got in that ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they took him to the hospital, and they run the whole toxicology screen on
Mm-hmm.
him. His alcohol level was 18.1.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
I'm surprised he
had-
was still upright.
He had
Right.
the equivalent of 80 Xanax and 80 Hydros in his system.
Oh
Damn.
my gosh.
And I'm like, boy, you lucky to be alive. Much
Right?
less
Mhm.
upright walking.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I can't believe this. But I actually got the paperwork from the hospital, and I was like, wow. How?
Yeah.
Mm.
How is
So-
he still walking?
That's what I wanted to know. And I was like, boy, you got to quit this. You can't keep doing this. And now he's got a son, and he's not as bad as he was, but he still drinks pretty hard.
Mm.
I said, you're going to keep on with that stupidness, and you're not going to be around for your son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see here. Where's that? Let's see. Turn this down right before I forget. This is what
Taking a shot of Crown now. Dustin.
this is what drinking and driving will do for you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Damn.
Ooh. Good.
He hit a tree running 70 miles an hour.
Ooh.
I have to zoom this one in. But you see the gear shift right there?
Uh-huh.
He broke it with his legs.
Damn.
Oh my
So
god.
it's not even attached to the transmission right there.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, this is the other part that gets bad.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's his hair in the windshield.
Yep.
Ow.
Well, I'm still standing in the driveway talking to his mom, and she's facing the opposite direction that I am, because I'm looking one way waiting on him to come back around or whatever, and she's waiting the other way. And here he comes through everybody's yard, and I mean his face is solid red
Well, yeah.
from where he busted his head. And she said, "Oh my God, he's wrecked his truck." I'm like, "Oh God, here we go. This is going to be good."
Mm.
Well, I go and I find the truck, and some of the neighbors come up to me and tell me, they heard the truck hit the tree.
Mm.
And one of them he actually turned around about the time he hit the tree and said the rear end of his truck was 6 foot up in the air.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
That's how hard he hit it. Well, thank God the tree was there, because if it wouldn't have been there, he would have been in the folks' mobile home.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
not good.
So I'm adamant they're going to take him to jail. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking him, and I've got my mind set on it. When I talk to the officers, they're going to take him to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course they stop at the house first and talk to his mom. Then they come on down to me and they talk to me. I said, "Please God, tell me you're taking him to jail."
Mm-hmm.
"Nope, we're not." And I'm like, why?
What?
Why are you not taking him to jail? Well, his mom talked us out of it, and the ambulance is there now, and they're checking him out. And I'm like, and I pull a literal fifth bottle out of the truck that's full, and I said, this is number 4. He's already knocked out 3 of them, and you're not going to take him to jail?
Hmm.
And I got mad at him, so I just casually took the lid off the bottle of the liquor and went over to the side of the road and poured it out.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure he didn't get that last bottle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wakes up the next morning and he can't walk.
Well, yeah.
He's literally using his grandmother's cane in one hand and a little staff that he had made, for walking through the woods and stuff in the other, trying to get to the bathroom.
Wow.
So his legs are not getting any better. He finally goes to the hospital and he's got infection in his legs from where he hit the gear shift.
Mm.
I said, yeah. I said, you got a lot more problems you thought you did, don't you? Shut up, old man. I was like, yeah, it hurts when you sober, don't it? He said, boy, does it ever. I said, I guess you'll do that again. He said, nope, that was the last time. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it no more.
When did that happen?
This was back in, let's see, this is December. It was in April.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it hadn't
no,
been a year yet.
It was in February. So, yeah, it hadn't been a year yet. But he hadn't drank and drive anymore.
That's
Good.
And he calls me up. He's got my grandfather's shotgun, and it's an antique, and it's not, you can't find the shells for it to actually be able to fire it anymore.
Okay.
And I mean, that's how old it is, and so he actually searches around and comes across somebody that actually has the type shells you can actually shoot in it. And he loads one up, and he's just gonna hang it up on the wall with a shell in it, And I'm like, I'm thinking, you're not right, boy. You've got a 6-year-old son. No. What if he knocks it off? He could accidentally go off.
Right.
And so my son's putting it up on the wall, and he closes the breech of the shotgun, and it goes off and blows a hole in his 50-inch TV.
Oh.
My grandson was standing under the TV when it went off.
Oh, my God.
My gosh.
I said, yeah, I bet you dropped that blame shotgun and grabbed your son up real quick to make sure you didn't shoot him. He said, yep, I did. I said, well, where's the shotgun? He said, I broke it down into 2 pieces and wrapped it up in foam and bubble tape or bubble wrap and taped it up. And he said, my sister's on her way to come and get it. I said, best thing. I said, I told you not to do no stupid stuff like that. He said, well, I didn't think it'd go off. I was like, it's not the same as shotguns nowadays. You have to cock it half cocked. I mean, it was a double barrel shotgun, and it has the rabbit ears, the side by side with rabbit ears. And I said, you have to cock both of those back at half cock so the firing pins move out of the way. Nincompoop. And he's like, well, I didn't think. I was like, there's the
That's
key.
the problem, yeah.
There's the key. You didn't think, even after me telling you not to. You didn't think.
Oh.
He said, yeah, he was standing there in the middle of the floor just screaming his little butt out because it scared him so bad.
yourself out. That's a good way to do it. My parents were like that too, Derek.
Well, you know, as I always told my kids, I would never.
Hey, Mike.
I didn't Mike. I would never go to jail over something stupid I did.
No.
And so my mom had heard me telling my son and my stepson and my daughter this their whole lives. I never will go to jail over something stupid I did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, along about 2009, I went to jail.
Whoops.
Over something stupid that my wife at the time did.
Oh.
She wrote a bad check to the daggum grocery store and it bounced.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a year later, they came and got me because I was primary on the checking account.
Oh. Damn.
So I'm like, well, it's what it is. Now, of course, myself, I called her. We were already separated at this point when they came and got me.
Mm-hmm.
And I called her up at work, right there on the phone, right while she's where everybody can hear her reactions and stuff. And I said, I want to say thank you. And she said, what? I said, I'm being handcuffed and put in the back of a police car because of you. She said, what? I said, because of a check you wrote to so-and-so store. Oh no, I thought I'd taken care of that. I was like, yeah, that's why I'm going to jail, because you didn't. But the officer actually showed me the check and the registered letter and everything. My name was signed nowhere on there. Her name was on the check and her dad's name was on the registered letter. He signed for it.
Wow.
So that's the first and only time. And I never got put in a holding cell. That was a crazy thing. I sat out in the booking area, and me and the captain of the jail sitting there talking about guitars and playing guitar and stuff like that. So I get out, and of course, Mom brought my son with her, and he looks at me and goes, "Ha ha! You just burnt your get out of jail free card." I went, "Ha ha! No, I didn't, because I didn't do it." And my mom looked at my son and said, "He's right. He didn't do it, so he didn't burn his get out of jail free card." He's like, "Damn it!" He goes, "Damn it!" I was like, "Yeah, that's what happens when you keep your nose clean, boy."
Kept me out of trouble. The cop was nice. Oh, that's good, Derek.
Well, that was me. I knew better than to get in trouble and go to jail, because my dad was chief of police where I lived.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I lost you.
Oh, I think she got a phone call.
So I knew better than to go to jail. You know, I knew better than to get in trouble, because all the officers knew me. And they'd just call Mom and tell her right off the rip, "Hey, he's in trouble." So I stayed out of it. Oh, the funny thing about that, when the officer took me to jail, he had been arrested by my dad when he was a kid.
Oh, wow.
I was like, "Oh, this is too funny. Oh God, I'm gonna be in deep trouble now." This guy's gonna have feelings about that. Yeah, but he didn't. I don't know. I may do something New Year. No, I won't neither, because I'll be gone. I forgot I gotta go to the doctor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's the Social Security doctor.
Ah,
About dang time. It's been almost 2 years.
oh wow.
So it depends. It depends on how I feel when I get done all the testing and all that mess.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's what I don't get. It's 165 miles where I've got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you couldn't get something that was a little closer?
Yeah. Just a little bit closer would have been nice.
Yep. But no, they had to get it 3 hours away. I'm like,
Jeez.
jeez. So now I've got to sit for 3 hours, then go in the doctor's office, do everything that they want to get done, and then I got to take another 3 hour drive back.
Oh wow. It took you 7 years to get approved, Mike? Oh wow.
Well, the one good thing I've got going for me is before I ever filed, I actually got me a lawyer beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
and I let them do all the filing. So anything that comes from them goes to my lawyer. Then my lawyer calls me. I don't even have to talk to them.
Oh wow. You had an SSA lawyer? Yeah. I was denied. I'm on disability too, because I can't work. And it took me, they denied me once. Then I went through a lawyer, a benefits lawyer, and then they got me approved right away.
Yeah,
So,
that's what my lawyer told me. She said they'll probably deny you, and then
Mhm.
we'll appeal it, and it'll go a lot quicker, and more than likely you'll be done.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay, Mike. Oh, here goes my cat. Sorry about that.
Get him, kitty.
Yeah. I'm in the U.S., but I got a lawyer as soon as I applied. Oh wow,
Well,
Charwoman.
my buddy Tig Tig, he's the same way. He actually got his first try, and it didn't take him probably 8 months.
Oh wow. Yeah, it is, Mike. I have fibromyalgia too, so it's a lot harder to prove that you have fibromyalgia because
Well,
it's a nerve disease. Um, it's not neuropathy, but it's close.
I've had so many automobile accidents and truck wrecks, and then I've got my heart condition on top of that, and
Mm-hmm.
COPD on top of that, and so my
Mm.
my X-ray of my back's gonna look like a dead flame road map. They're gonna get a real good look.
Oh wow.
Not to mention the last motorcycle I had a wreck on. It was in 2004, and I'm like, yep, that's the first. That's going to be the last wreck I have.
Hmm.
And I've never been on another motorcycle since. Not even so much
Oh
as sit on one.
wow. Now you're a back case, Mike.
And now I can't use my right arm, to to the full extent because it doesn't turn all the way. Because I got a broken right wrist.
Damn.
I broke the actual bone clean in two. Then right shoulder was a partial dislocation. It was half in, half out.
Wow.
Broken collarbone on the right side, and then 3 broke ribs on my left side. For when I went over the handlebars, I broke the windshield.
Damn.
So.
Well,
Yep.
guys, I think I'm going to end my stream here. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, thank you all for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Sheriff, for coming and hanging out.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll talk to you guys later.
See y'all.
See ya.